Hello, this is my first voiceover Speedpaint. In this voiceover I will tell a story about my first ever commission. But first I will talk about the art. The art is for Grass Dragon. I will link their Twitter down in the description. So yeah, let's start with the story. So this was my first commission. It was in 2016. I had a message from someone on Facebook because I join a lot of groups on there, art groups, to network and stuff like that. So it was in October. I had to search some stuff up for that. The commission was for 2 characters, which I charged like €3. That's $3.44 in USD, if I'm right. I'm not completely sure. And he wanted 2 characters, so it's like, sure, fine. I'm mostly on DeviantArt. At that time I just started DeviantArt. I was just picking it up again because I'm mainly on Instagram. So 2 characters. The characters look pretty cute. One was a ghost character or something. I think that commission is still up on my DeviantArt. And yeah, so I drew one of the characters, posted it, and was like, hey, do you like it? And I was like, yeah, I really like it. And I was like, cool. Could you pay me for this one? It was like €3, so it wasn't much. I was underpricing myself because this was my first commission. I didn't want to be too expensive for something. So I didn't hear anything back, so I didn't start the second commission. I never did that one, and I didn't hear anything anymore, so I tried to reach out. I didn't get anything back and let it go for a while. Then I started to get more commissions through Amino and Instagram and stuff like that, so I got back doing it, and then I was like, well, I should try to contact him once. So I did, and I don't really know, I just remember it had a male profile picture on Facebook, so I assume male. He was like, yeah, sure, I will pay you for it, and I was like, okay, so I could redraw it for you if you pay me the price I ask now for it. And he was like, yeah, sure, I'll just have to wait till I get paid by my commissioners. So I was like, okay, sure. Never heard of it again. So don't do that. If you commission someone, pay them. It's like a thing you do. So yeah, that was my first commission. It was obviously a scam. Someone who just wanted to get art from an artist who wasn't experienced in commissions at all. I was just starting out on that. Before that I always did art trades or requests, and I was just starting out with digital art. And yeah, making a bit of money through DeviantArt or something like that, it seemed fun for me, just to try out the waters, like every artist once in their life does. I didn't draw the second character because I wasn't paid for the first one, which I'm glad I didn't. I obviously learned that I should always ask for payment up front, or at least half the payment. And yeah, it's just for me so unusual that someone doesn't even have the audacity to just pay those €3. Like, dude, you wanted the commission. I'm pretty sure you had €3. It wasn't that much. Yeah. So obviously I learned from that experience and just kept drawing, luckily. Now I do more and better commissions. I mean, it wasn't good or anything, but like you said you would pay, so you should. And any people who are watching and trying out the waters with commissions, make sure you have a terms of service telling people to pay up front. And after the sketch, if you send them a sketch like, hey, this is the sketch, please make sure in your terms of services that after you have made a sketch, do not accept them asking for a refund. Like if you send a sketch and they say, hey, I want a refund, I changed my mind, give them the refund. But if you finish the art and they ask them for a refund, I don't give refunds then, because I put all the work in it. So my advice is, do not make sure you have in your terms of service that you do not do refunds after that, because you put a lot of work in that. Yeah. Also, make sure you are able to contact your clients on in multiple ways. I usually, in a lot of cases, I ask for an email address, or when with Speedpaint, I always ask for social media for them to link to, because obviously it's their characters, just like these two characters I am coloring in here, because I forgot to actually press record when I was sketching and lining. So this is only a color in, which took me 6 hours or something. At least the recording time said. I had struggles with the skin to make it look alive. The skin, it was too light, and then I put the blush in it and it was too dark. It's really confusing why it didn't work, or didn't want to work. So I put an hour or so in that. And then I used changing the hue a bit and the saturation, so it wasn't too much. The colors a bit. Glad I have Photoshop for that. So that was a short story. I expected it to be a bit longer, but I don't remember much from that, because I had to let it go, because I had to focus on improving. It's like, okay, this dude is probably not going to pay me. Try again the next time. So it was obviously a scam. This guy just scammed me out of €3. I know it's not much, but like for a starting artist who is in high school trying to get his experience in commissions, trying to build a bit of a name, networking and stuff like that, really trying to get seriously into art, it was really discouraging, because that's someone who didn't want to pay, who didn't think you were good enough to get paid for. So that was not really great. Now on my DeviantArt the art is still up there. I didn't know if I should take it off or something, because I was hoping he would pay me in the end. So it's still up there, but like it's under lots of old. My DeviantArt is still full of old art, but also my newer ones. So it's always in the bio with social medias, or if you want to follow me somewhere else. Yeah. I contacted them in 2018, last year, I think around summer maybe. I'm not sure. To ask if they would, hey, you didn't pay me. What's up with that? Yeah, so but that was my first commission. That was an experience. I mean, after that I never got scammed again, luckily. So yeah, I will now close the video. You know, there are like 5 minutes left of the video, so enjoy that. Thank you for watching. Links of my social media are in the description. Make sure you subscribe and like if you like my video. And other general YouTube things. Okay, also make sure to follow Grass Dragon on Twitter. Their OCs were really cute. Love to draw them. Really love to draw them. They're really cute. I like these babies, and I really liked their color scheme. I'm a sucker for red wine red blues. Really cool OCs. So make sure to tweet to them that you like their OCs or something. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.